really let out a pretty good whoop there. You couldn't hear it because of the crowd when the game was finally over and ran to the student section. Just what was this feeling? I know you guys have been getting beat up here for a few weeks.
I mean, we got to win. So, like you said, we've been getting beat up. If that's what you want to call it. But went to the crowd, just telling them we can win some games. So y'all stick with us. Y'all ride with us.
Yeah, and to add to that a little bit, just really glad that that crowd, our home base, is still sticking with us. A very special shout out to them because they're still believing, they're still showing up, and they definitely had a presence, definitely had an impact on this game. So thank you, Dog Nation. Keep continuing to support us on that.
Towards the back end of the first half, Auburn goes on a 9-0 run, potentially. You guys respond right after that with an 8-0 run. What allowed that? How good was that to have after these other games you blow a lead and sort of that team?
I mean that's just that. Just having that experience in those past couple games that we have, kind of like lost those leads. Us coming together in a timeout, and be like, hey, I mean, we've been through this a couple times now. We're experienced now. We've figured out that if we talk to each other while they're making that run, it's calming us down, making us more poised, making smart decisions, trusting each other, and that's helping us stick with that lead.
And just to follow up on that, Coach Crean has talked a lot about leadership needing to be collective from this team. At that moment, did you feel like there was some good leadership going on the huddle and on the court?
I mean, we're all leaders. Everybody on the team is a leader. So we all come together and we listen and accept criticism if someone needs it, and we take it and try to be better. But I feel like we play like that because Coach John Linehan was like, you see what they doing in warm-ups? Like, they was walking through warm-ups, like, we finna beat them, we finna blow them out like we did previously. So we just took it upon ourselves and we felt disrespected, so we came out there and played hard.
Anthony, how you been doing health-wise the last week and a half? I know you came out and told us after the Alabama game, I guess it was, you were dealing with the flu, and has it been kind of a slow road back from that?
Yeah, definitely, because my shot doesn't feel the same, but I'm getting back. I be in the gym every night around like 11, 12 o'clock, so I be working on it, and my teammates encourage me every time, like keep shooting, it's gonna come back. So I'm just trying to get the feel back.
Anthony, I asked you about Tumani Kamara. Went to last minute game. I think he went to the line 7 times, and they were often making an effort to foul him, but he hit 6 of them. Just how big was that for this ball game today?
I mean, like I always tell you guys, Tumani's a great player. I feel like he's one of the best players in the SEC basketball, but he can shoot the ball. A lot of people may think he can't shoot, but he definitely can shoot. And he came up big at the free throw line, a couple steals, free throws, and not to mention the deflections he had. Well, he had like 19 deflections. So like that was big. Like sometimes it was 2-on-1 down there. He walling up, taking charges. Like he always come through big for us. So anybody who would think Tumani is contribute to our team is just crazy.
Questions?
For both you guys, how do you guys build off this with what's left of the season to kind of not make it just a one really good night, but get more wins and that kind of way?
As far as building off of this win, just knowing what we did well. Statistically, it wasn't our best night, and we know that, but we know why we got the win. And we held them to even lower percentages than we did. We fought, we competed every possession. We talked to each other, like Coach Crean has been wanting in the past, like just that communication, everyone stepping up to be a leader. And we really did that tonight. We can do that, and I'm sure our offense is going to come eventually. We want to shoot the ball better, no doubt. We're going to be pretty hard to stop. But, this is a great building point, and we're looking forward to Saturday.
You guys just talked about Rayshawn Hammonds earlier in the game. I mean, he said himself he had some tough times this year, but what kind of a difference does Ray make when he's playing like he was early in the first half? How instrumental was that to this win?
I feel like when Ray puts his mind to it, nobody can stop him. So I tell him before every game, like, Ray, nobody can guard you. You got to go out there and play hard. So once he realized that, I mean, no matter who you put in front of him, he's gonna score. He can shoot, he can dribble, he can pass. He can do all of the above, and I feel like Coach Crean does a great job by putting him in positions to score, and I feel like Sahvir does a great job by getting him the ball. So that's about it.
Yeah, when Ray's assertive and he's setting the tone early, that changes the team dynamic. Because you worried about Ant, obviously Ant. You got Jordan Harris, We got Tumani who's running the floor now. He's finishing, then you come down with Ray. I mean, that's a mismatch in SEC. Like I said, he could do it all. And for him to come out with that big start, I mean, that was big for us. And I'm sure that's a confidence booster for him.
Yeah.
And he was really good for us tonight.
Yeah.
Two more questions?
Sahvir, I don't know if you remember this point of the game, but Auburn's kind of making a little bit of run. Hammonds gets his 4th foul, and Coach takes Ant out to rest him before the 8-minute mark. And kind of gave you guys the lead to who was left on the floor. How important were those couple of minutes to get to that 8-minute mark, still have the lead? I don't think you might have lost a point out of it or something.
Those are big. That's just showing us our maturity, and we're growing. And that maybe those games and prior to this game, we might have lost the lead. We might have let that run they went on might have been a little bigger. But that just shows like growth. We trusting other guys to come up, step up, and make big plays. Being solid, not turning the ball over, sharing the ball with each other, talking to each other. Just for us, like you said, come out to that 8-minute mark with the lead still is big for us. I mean, that's not a thing that everyone's gonna notice. But to us, I mean, that's maturity. That's what Coach Crean's big on, and that's what we're trying to do every day, is mature.
Any more questions? All right, thanks, guys.